It's the
847 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Carmin, is it okay with you if I take phone calls?
Yeah.
727-579-1025 or 800-771-1025.
You know it's going to happen.
Listen,
It's really
I
awful.
want to get back into the mode of taking phone calls. I got my mouse back so I could use the phone thing and, you know. Plus, I got to check in with Medicine Man and see where we stand on
Exactly.
Biggest Loser.
That's who we're going to get.
I hope so. And also Crazy Patty, I heard, called Drew's show
What?
over the break, so we know that she's alive. How do you like that?
She's
hiccup?
alive.
Yeah, she must. Most of the people start out on this show, then they get burned out, and then they go to Drew's show. I'm talking about Jacob 2 times, and now Crazy Patty. Which, by the way, I think Crazy Patty may have started on Drew's show, because the first time she called me, I didn't know who she was, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's Patty," and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Everybody was so familiar with this lunatic woman.
It's not aware.
Yeah. Also, every once in a while, it just settles into my head that she's walking around with a giant picture of my face tattooed on her ass.
100%.
Yeah. I forget about that, and I know that somebody has to look at that all the time. I can never. I can't imagine what it's like to be a doctor, and she shows up at a doctor's appointment and pulls her pants down or whatever she has to do, and the doctor's like, "Okay, oh my, okay."
Oh, listen, that happens to me.
Yeah, but you're young and cute.
And it's kind of
And it's kind of hot. You know, if I'm a doctor and I say, I go, "Whoa, what's up? What's going on here?" And
But it's great. What's better is if it's a doctor that listens to the show.
Oh, it knows right away.
Yeah. Or just knows the show, doesn't maybe necessarily know Crazy Patty and all that stuff. Be like, is this Mike Calta from the radio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah. The funny thing is, Carmin has a tattoo next to her BH, and I feel like it's important to remind people how you got that tattoo.
She was forced.
She was not forced.
Oh.
She was given
That's
options.
how I got my job.
She was given options. I said to her, you can get a BH tattoo, and if you do, then we could never tase you on the show again. And
Yeah.
she chose it. She said, okay.
You barely finished the sentence, and she said, okay.
Yeah.
Because you had tased me before.
A lot.
Let's point that out. Not oh, you were threatening that you were going to start tasing me.
By the way, I have to point out for the show, I wasn't just tasing you like if you did a bad job at work.
I mean, basically.
Yeah. No. I mean, it was only for fun. It wasn't like, Carmen, you were late today.
It was not fun.
I had a
You
ball.
would chase me around if I did something
Well,
wrong.
I
I'm
would.
sorry about that, Carmen.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would.
I'm sorry
I would
about
just
that.
sit there. I'm
you
not
would
a.
order people to
Yeah.
chase me around.
I still have guilt about that. The girl that did the female dog catcher, the topless dog catcher,
Yeah.
still hits me up every once in a while, only to say, I really hated that. It's
Uh,
like, well, we
the
loved
blonde
it.
girl?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, she did great.
Yeah,
though.
she did
was
great.
hot.
It is not fun getting tased.
You know,
Like,
don't get caught. You got caught. What do you
I
want?
didn't get caught.
You got caught.
You would give me spelling tests.
Mike Calta Show, good morning. Let's not rehash old things.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mike and crew. How is everybody in this wonderful new year?
Good, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I think I've come up with a possible way that Spanish could lose the football picks. It all depends. I'm not sure what is going on with first place.
All right, what do you want to know?
I don't
who's
know.
in first
But
place?
he's doing pretty good at losing.
Yeah.
If that's what I don't understand.
Right now, first
Well,
place
I'm
is
thinking
between
if
first place is between Galvin, Ian, and Carmen, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
if nobody picks except Spanish and Martine, there's no way Spanish is going to win.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Carmen. Maybe I won't take it.
I told you. I told you.
Might as well just
And now we all suffer.
Mike Calta Show, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike Countess, your man, Myth and Legend, Medicine Man.
Hey.
Okay, so have you given thought to our contest, Biggest Loser?
Yeah, I am. I took my stuff on the scale the other day. I weighed 179. Now I'm down to 177.
Wow, you lost 2 pounds already.
Yeah,
Did you see how fat Love Tiger got?
I know. When I saw him a year ago at the Capitol Theater, he looked like one of those punching bubble balloon kids used to see in the old days.
Hey,
You know, those things you stand upright and you punch it, it goes back up.
yeah, I know. You know, when I think about Medicine Man, though, compared to Love Tiger, is Medicine Man well groomed? Like
Yes.
his fingernails are always cut and
Yeah.
actually clean. Like for a guy who deals in dirt,
Mm-hmm.
he never has dirt under his fingernails, right? Medicine Man, you keep yourself somewhat clean.
I always do, and I shower every night before I go to bed.
You do? Your nighttime shower?
What is your shower?
Yeah, a nice steam shower in my house, and I'm in there for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, Carmen. That's pretty good.
But I'm saying, is the shower clean?
Yeah,
'Cause
but
we
it takes
saw
so long to wash
outside
my
his
hair and
house.
stuff too.
The shower is not clean, but at least he's in the shower.
I think the shower is clean.
No.
No, and he
Yeah.
said
Did
it's
you
a
see
steam
the outside
shower.
of his house?
Yeah, but
There's
that's
no way-
No, it's
outside.
a steam shower. It comes out of slow flow, and it's.
Yeah.
I get myself everywhere. I use bar soap too.
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't it?
There's
Big-
water involved. That's about it.
He's got the whatchamacallit, the crust on the shower head, you know what I mean? Like the lime build up
Build
on
up,
there and
yeah.
stuff. There's dirt on he has
The
a
corners.
shower mat in there that's been in there since '84.
Yep.
It's all just
There's
moldy
no
and
shower
stuff.
mat in my phone.
And then
I
he
mean,
also
like-
has a stack of CDs in the shower.
100%.
Right?
the soap is on the CDs.
Yeah.
What were you
Actually,
saying?
my bathtub is clean. I just cleaned it yesterday and wiped the walls down and stuff like that. There's new tile work in it, you know.
Oh, I mean, look, this guy.
We saw pictures of his house on the inside, though.
Yeah, it didn't look so bad. It just looked a little disheveled. But what my point is that when it comes to being gross, dirty, he's not. You know, and Love Tiger's fingernails and toenails, or toenails rather, were just. He had corroded feet. No, it was awful.
Medicine Man does look like he should smell bad, and I've never thought he smelled bad when
Even
I was around
riding
him.
the bike all the time.
Yeah.
He's
I don't stink. I don't stink unless I
No.
fart. That's about it.
How about that for a compliment, Medicine Man? You look like you should smell, but you don't. Yeah. Put that in a Hallmark
That is a
card.
great compliment.
Yeah.
That is it.
When it's a,
You're cracking me up right
Sometimes
now.
I stop and think, you look like you should smell, but you don't stink.
Yeah.
no, it's 100 degrees outside. He's dressed all in black.
Yeah.
And he's riding his bike
Yeah.
for
in the
miles.
summer.
But he is a man that deals in dirt, so you got to be careful.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Medicine Man, I'm glad you're down 2 pounds. Maybe Love Tiger could check in with us. You're
The race
winning.
is on.
You're winning right
I
now.
hope he's listening.
Oh my God, those toes are just Joe's
nice.
showing the toes. What do your
Yeah.
toes look like? You cut your toenails?
Oh yeah, I have problems with my toenails. I go to a foot doctor to have my feet taken care of because I have flat feet, and they take care of my corn that's on the bottom of my arch.
Send us a picture. We need to do a
Put my
side by
sock
side.
gloves on it sometimes.
Hey, if they Dremel one of those corn nuts off, can we have it?
And he doesn't either. He doesn't wear a gas mask taking care of my feet. You know, he says my feet, are flat, but they're in fine shape.
If he's
Yeah,
if
taken
he's
care
up
of.
in your feet and he's not wearing a mask, that's pretty gross.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you don't need a mask. It's the ancopodarity.
All right, there you go.
Ancopodarity, whatever you can pronounce the name.
What
I'm
is it
trying to
called?
Speak in sometimes. Ancopodarity.
And
I have trouble
podiatry?
And Coulter's a
Yeah, I have trouble
podiatrist.
speaking and saying some words sometimes because of my injury.
What injury?
In fact, a bicycle fall I had.
Oh,
in,
you've had those. You've been talking like a moron for
Did you
years.
fall?
no,
when you were
but I
three?
went to a chiropractor the other day. I had my neck checked out.
What does it have to
It
do with your
had.
speech?
They crack his
Well,
neck, and
the
he's like,
impact my
"Hello,
face-
gentlemen. How are you?"
My impact, my face when I fell. You know, I smacked it pretty hard. My head still hurts from even drying my hair sometimes with a towel, and sometimes it hurts the back of my neck, the front of the neck, and it does affect my vocal cords a little bit too.
Let me ask you this, Medicine Man: was this fall more than 20 years ago?
No, it happened 9/11.
Exactly.
No.
Hey, what is your what is that metal that you have a hard time saying?
I know it's aluminum.
Aluminum. No, at least that's
That's
consistent.
close to aluminum, whatever how you pronounce it.
What is it?
You know, I got aluminum.
Yeah. And what's the place that does your feet?
Ancopodarity.
Podiatry.
By the way, I asked him. I go, "Was this more than 20 years ago?" And he goes, "No, it was 9/11."
Yeah, but it was September 11th last year,
Oh,
Last year. Okay.
right? Is that right?
So last year, yeah, I went in that
Oh.
ditch. It was hard. I mean, it was a pretty brutal ditch I went in, and I didn't have time to.
For
But
the
can
record,
we all
I went
agree
down in
if
it.
you say 9/11, we're thinking of not
forget.
last year?
I thought he meant that was his
It was
9/11.
last year. It was last year, last September.
I imagine that
I mean,
his foot doctor has him in like one of those glass cubes, whenever and they reach into the gloves,
Oh,
like
yeah.
they do
yeah.
when they're working with plutonium.
Like a sandblaster?
no,
No.
like the gloves that you
Like
put
an
on.
incubator.
Clean, and they get checked,
Yeah.
and they don't stink.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll take your word for it.
All right,
Good luck to you,
yelling
man.
at us.
Thanks, Medicine Man.
All right, my sticky feet update or non-sticky feet update?
Are you going to see Styx this weekend?
That's tonight. I'm going to go down there tonight to check it out.
Do you have tickets?
No, I'm sorry, scalp them.
Oh.
He'll
If you
swing,
have them for me, I accept them.
swing by the condo.
You're saying if I have them, you would accept them.
That's nice of you.
If they have them at the building, I accept them or put them in a roll call for me.
I'm not, so don't show up at Will Call and be like, I'm with the Mike Calta show, like we've seen you do so many times. What bothers me is that it works for him, but it never works for me.
Never.
I'm Mike Calta, and nobody's ever like, come on in, sir. We've been waiting for you. They're like, no, sorry, we don't care. All right, Medicine Man, give me your favorite Styx song. Sing me a little of it.
There's a lot of them like Sweet Blue, Lorelei, Lady. I don't know how to remember the words of some of these things.
Just go with a little lady. Lady.
Lady. Why can
Jerry
you see
Lewis?
me?
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know the words. I just put them in, you know.
That's it? You just know lady?
Yeah.
All right.
I know
Yeah.
America,
All right.
Sweet Mountain Blue, Mr. Roboto.
Yes, sing Mr. Roboto.
Got to be Mr. Roboto.
I don't think you know that one either. Sing what's the other
I
one?
know the songs and names. When it comes to me, when I'm around the songs, it hits me right away. I know the music. I don't sing karaoke too well either.
Hey, no Dennis DeYoung, right? Styx hasn't had him in the group forever.
Yeah,
so,
it's been forever.
So it's somebody else.
Yeah.
It's Medicine Man, Dennis the Old.
And of course, we got 38 Special rocking into the night.
Yeah.
With them.
Are they opening?
Yeah, 38 Special was
38
Yeah.
Special I like.
You like Styx? Styx has a lot of good
No,
songs.
I like Styx
Yeah.
too. I just don't want to go to a concert, but I like Styx.
I mean,
All right,
I
I don't know.
think
Why am I
Styx way
talking?
back
I
in-
gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got long-winded there. I do like Styx. I like Foreigner. I like Styx. I like all those classic rock bands. I just don't want to go see a concert anymore. One of my all-time favorite bands is Chicago.
Yeah.
And I saw Chicago at the Sound, and I ended up sitting inside the most of the time. I can hear it. It's right there. And there's no Peter Cetera, so it's different. I don't know.
I got to tell you, when I went and saw Sammy Hagar and George Thorogood open for him, I had the perfect amount of George Thorogood. As I walked
3
up to the
songs?
venue,
Oh.
I had one bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Good night, everybody. I said, perfect. And walked in and said, Sammy Hagar, here we go.
One of the stiffest interviejust we've ever done.
Yeah.
George Thorogood.
Yeah.
In the studio with us. I go, "You're a married guy? Yeah, none of your business." I go, I got Google. I just wanted to talk to you about some stuff.
right.
He wasn't a dick. He just was a little stiff.
Very stiff, yeah.
Like unlike Eddie Money, who was great.
Oh, the best.
You get just certain guys who are good. I don't know that anybody ever asked Thorogood for an interview. We asked, and they were like, "Okay." He said yes. We'll bring him over. Anyway, well, good luck, Medicine Man, at scalping tickets to Styx tonight, which means he'll just harass whoever our promotions people are until they get them.
Totally.
Yeah. All right, Martina's here. We've got football picks to do, and we've got a real interesting scenario because we're at the point now where there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser after this week, and it's really between Martine and Spanish.
That's right.
What happens if they tie? What happens if they both
They
lose
can't.
this weekend?
They can't
Oh, they
because
can't?
there's more losses
We can
and
tie.
more
Yeah.
wins.
Miracles
so, yeah.
happen all the time.
No
Yeah.
ties.
Yeah.
Because right now technically Spanish is losing
Okay.
because him and Martine both have 1 win, but
Mm-hmm.
Spanish has 9 losses
Ooh.
and Martine only has 1 loss.
Oh, okay.
So and then
Take advantage of a guy being sick, everybody. That's cool.
Oh, get
Oh,
out of here.
we
You
sent
missed
you
over
the
Christmas.
list.
You
Yeah,
missed
there's-
all kind of
there's-
stuff.
there's
And you don't
so
have the
much-
internet?
I
Yeah.
emailed
Yeah,
you the
no.
list every single
No,
week.
I don't have any records of that.
Everyone go check your emails. That
I got
night
them.
and
wasn't-
you'll
I got them.
know
See,
and
no,
you'll
Spanish right
see-
here.
You didn't see. No, it
And you'll
doesn't.
see
You didn't even look.
Spanish's
No,
name.
I just looked.
You look at me.
I just looked again.
You just tell.
Yeah.
So right now,
My email goes all the way back to 9/11.
Wow.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
my God.
Which year?
All right, let's take a break. We bring Martine in. We'll talk to him. We'll do our football picks, final picks for the week before we head into playoff season. And we'll find out who the winner and who the loser is. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.